checking in with Iowa's head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Hawkeyes ready to kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Sayin to throw. Out wide left, it's Smith.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Takes the handoff, it's Jackson. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll run it. Stop right there.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Third and short now from their own 48. Tavian St. Clair. Left side is Smith. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Moves the pocket. It's St. Clair. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Long way to go on second down. Throwing St. Clair. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Rush is on, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. There he goes to the right. Takes it in. Touchdown, Iowa.
Matt, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Under pressure. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Quick give. It's Jackson. Got the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Now on first down from the 28.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Throw it, say it. Still looking to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Moving the pocket, it's St. Clair. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, and we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
Motion from the wideout. St. Clair. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Hits the hole, it's Rodgers. Breaks the tackle. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Handoff again. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Tight end now in motion. Plowing ahead on fourth down. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Handoff, Moulton running left. Knocked down immediately. And they squelched that play so fast, can you even still call it a sweep?
You can sweep that play under the rug and not run it again because it was very unsuccessful.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Wants to go up top on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's James. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught, it's James.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
He's got the tight end. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll need a bunch on second down. He's looking to pass. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. Gotta make the play on 4th. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. They'll move the wide receiver. Say it. Rush right in his face. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead, he gives up the big safety.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Press center downs going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's James. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the right. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it up for 44. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Handoff to the single back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Diaz. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Malton. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! He got a step and just dusted the field. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Tavian St. Clair got his man in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Out wide left, it's Johnson. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back end, throwing the football, but then has the ability to pull it down and chew up yards with his legs. He makes you cover the whole field, run and pass. Infuriating to deal with as a defense.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throwing St. Clair. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it.
Sweep, coming. Rock. Go.
Saying to throw for it on 4th. They're all over him. He'll take a shot. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great